Sharp drop in forever chemicals in seabird eggs hailed as win for regulation. Shocking new data revealed. A 55-year study of northern gannet eggs shows a massive 74% drop in toxic forever chemicals. You are witnessing a breakthrough in environmental science. These birds are telling us something crucial. The levels fell after regulations were put in place. Could this be the proof that bans actually work? What does this mean for your health? Bombshell discovery. Scientists tracked PFAS in seabird eggs for over 5 decades. You need to know what they found. The contamination plummeted once governments stepped in. This is a turning point in the fight against toxic pollution. But the battle is not over. Legacy chemicals still linger in the environment. Are we finally turning the tide on forever chemicals? Massive victory for wildlife. Northern gannet eggs in the St. Lawrence Seaway showed a dramatic decline. You are seeing the results of smart policy. This proves regulations can reverse decades of damage. The birds are thriving again. But hidden dangers remain. Old PFAS are still poisoning the ecosystem. Will this success story inspire more action before it is too late? Shocking revelation about your food chain. The same forever chemicals found in these seabird eggs are in your water and your meals. You are not safe from this threat. The 74% drop is a win for nature, but the problem is far from solved. These toxic compounds do not break down easily. They persist for centuries. How long until they impact your family directly? This is a bombshell for human health. Scientists say the drop in seabird eggs reflects a larger trend. You are connected to this story. When wildlife recovers, it signals cleaner air and water for everyone. But legacy forever chemicals still lurk in the environment. They could affect your hormones and immune system. Are you paying attention to what is really in your body? Experts are speaking out with urgency. They call this a landmark moment for environmental policy. You need to hear this. The study proves that banning toxic chemicals can work on a massive scale. But the threat is not gone. New forever chemicals are still being produced. The fight is ongoing. Will industries finally listen, or will history repeat itself with new dangers? Shocking truth about the timeline. This 55-year study tracked pollution from the 1970s to today. You might think the problem is fixed. It is not. The sharp decline shows progress, but legacy PFAS remain in soil and water. These chemicals do not disappear. They accumulate in wildlife and eventually in humans. What will it take to clean them up completely? Hidden detail revealed. The study looked at northern gannet eggs from Canada's St. Lawrence Seaway. You need to understand what this means. These birds are top predators, so they act as warning sensors for the ecosystem. Their recovery is a sign of hope. But the same chemicals that polluted them are still found in everyday items. When will stricter bans finally arrive? Bombshell implications for global policy. This success story proves that regulation can reverse toxic trends. You should feel hopeful. But the bigger picture is alarming. Forever chemicals are still used in firefighting foam and non-stick pans. The battle is far from finished. Scientists warn that new replacements might be just as dangerous. Are we simply repeating the same mistakes? Urgent call to action. The 74% drop in forever chemicals is a massive win. You are part of this story. But legacy PFAS could still harm your health for decades. Stay informed and demand stricter bans. Watch the next video for the full breakdown. This is your wake-up call. Subscribe now for more vital updates on what is really in your world.